Alright, so I'm back. So we're going to go into the next game going against the Utah Jazz. I'm sorry for the delay there. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon if you're new. And like this video, it really helps out a lot. Sorry for the lag and the delay there. I was trying to work my way through the computer and stuff. So I'm gonna talk to you about something right now. For those of you that are watching, I'm actually thinking about increasing the amount of videos I make per week, or the streams I make per week.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier,
I actually have plenty of time, you know, since I have school, since I have college online right now due to COVID-19. So yeah, I may make a schedule to make videos 7 times a week. Making videos of NBA 2K 4 times a week, and we either show 2 times a week, and making NFL Coach 09 once a week. That's how the schedule might work. Like, I can't confirm so right for now, but that's the idea I have. So oh shit. I mean, Clarkson's not a bad shooter. You gotta watch out for him. Oh shit, that's a bad shot. Vaden. He's doing a good job. I mean, this Timberwolves squad did a great job in the draft, getting Hendricks, Cobb, getting me, and getting Vaden. I mean, this. Alright, I'm gonna need. Nope. Exchange. Why do I do that? I don't get it. Oh shit. He's a good shooter, but don't get me wrong, he ain't great. Oh, about time. That was close too.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
All right, Hall of Fame volume shooter. Damn it.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Omari Spellman has come in for Karl Anthony Towns.
No one's guarding that paint. I'm gonna take advantage of that. That was just lazy defense right there.
Defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Nope. Who's supposed to guard that guy? And where is the box out? That's one of my pet peeves. Boxing, you know, the lack of rebounding ability. Like, box out, damn it. I saw the stats yesterday, the team stats, and this team is dead last in rebounding. Imagine that for a second. Being dead last in rebounding. We need some rebounders in this team ASAP. Because you know what they say, whoever controls the rebounds controls the game. Trying to post him out, foul, and one. And that's how you do it.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves.
I'm averaging around 9 free throws a game. That's an insane stat. I think I'm number 1 when it comes to free throws made a game. But not free throws attempted a game. I think Giannis has that honor of free throws attempted a game. But thing is, he's just not a good free throw shooter.
First free throw is good. And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier
Right.
must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
So yeah, who here, if did anybody see the game last night?
He's covered by Clarkson.
That's a good shot. I mean,
From Perez.
you know,
Seems like the more he
it all
touches
came down to the wire, but I think the Lakers could have won that game in the last few seconds of the game. It's just that Morris, one of the Morris twins, you know, I think it's Markeith. I mean, he did a bonehead move by passing it to no man's land. I mean, I get what he was trying to do, trying to pass it to Anthony Davis, but you know, you should know what you're trying to do. You should know how to do it. If you know, Anthony Davis was in coverage in that play, so you could just gone for another play at that time. Spellman. Oh shoot.
Well, if the
And
defense
people
gives
were,
a back shot,
I heard that people were, bashing on LeBron for not having the clutch gene and stuff. But, it was just a tight coverage. That's all you gotta, that's all you can say about that situation. And, and he had to shoot from way deep, from damn near half court. So, it's not like he would have many opportunities or much of a chance, rather, of making that shot from that deep. So, the Heat just had a better game that night, last night. And as long as the Lakers are ahead in the series, I think that's what matters. I think the Lakers will end the series in 6. I think that's how it will go. Like they won't. I don't think they will allow the Heat to win 2 games in a row. Even if they do, I don't think the Heat are gonna come back 3-1 and beat the Lakers in the series. I just don't see that happening. The only way that would ever happen is if Jimmy Butler goes on demigod mode and just turns on, he just goes on full-on mama mentality on the Lakers and then some. And even then, I think it's gonna be hard for him. Like, I gotta say that the Heat have a great team, and that's a team with a bright future. But for this series, like, I think the Lakers have this one wrapped up. Like Lakers in 6. Now, one thing that I admit is a huge question mark is what will happen to Anthony Davis. I mean, we saw, whoever saw the game last night saw Anthony Davis was hobbling along last night. It was like he wasn't at 100%. And if the Lakers are gonna win, they need Anthony Davis at 100%. So if I were the coach, if I were the training staff, if I were the medical staff, I would tell Anthony Davis, rest today, forget about practice today, just study in the film room today, and tomorrow just be ready to do whatever you can. You don't have to go full on Anthony Davis on everybody, but just try to be a rebounder, just try to be a defender. And let the offense run through LeBron James for tomorrow. I think that would be the best way to allow the Lakers the best chance to win with them not being at 100%. Just focus on playing defense, focus on boxing out, focus on rebounding, and everything will be fine. And if you can't do the occasional 3-point shot from the corner, then that's groovy as well. But don't try to go full on Anthony Davis, because then you could eventually, I mean you could get hurt if you try to do too much. Just try to play defense, try to rebound, helping in whatever way you can. Don't try to be the number 1 guy. Try to be the complimentary guy to LeBron James, and however you can. Sorry. And that way, you'll have a secure victory in your hands. I mean, it's that simple, as far as I believe. So just worry about playing your game, and everything will be fine.
Here's Perez.
I'm missing shots. I am missing shots.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the
Oh,
teammates
shit.
have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Rebound number 3 for me.
Timberwolves leading by 12.
And there's a foul.
And the call on the
I might be
shot
getting most of my
sends it
points
to
from the line tonight.
The Timberwolves have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So yeah,
No wasted
Lakers in
trips
6.
at all. They're taking care
They're gonna
of
win
business
tomorrow. They're gonna
at the line.
I believe they're gonna find a way to stop Jimmy Butler. Now, of course, the Heat have plenty of players to look out for, plenty of shooters that they have to worry about. But you know, I think if you want to beat the Heat, you gotta find a way to contain, if not stop, Jimmy Butler. I think that's the key to win. So yeah.
The Timberwolves making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's
All right.
offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Slam it down, young man. 60.3 PER. My goodness. I am too much for this league. This is the best league in the entire world. I mean, best basketball. Oh, shit. I mean, I try to box out, but hey, you know what? It is Rudy Gobert. There's just no way to go against that guy. You know, you just... I mean, I'm not a center. You know, that would be my excuse. I mean, I try to box him out, but I'm not a center. Foul on Spellman. Is this lagging? Oh, I got a notification. Oh, but this was 11 minutes ago. Never mind. I just saw the feedback and I was like, what?
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th
All right.
free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season.
But yeah, if you were watching one of my earlier, I think it was my last MLB The Show 20 video, I was talking about how I felt and stuff. I'm feeling a lot better now. I feel like I'm feeling a lot better. Like all I need to do is just move on and hope to, you know, recover. Like, last night I felt kind of lonely, but right now I feel a lot better. I feel like, you know, it's not exactly like, oh, you know, this guy, you know, I am a lot better, like 100%, but I definitely feel a lot better. Like, I can take on the world. 3, got him. I'm not having a good shooting night. I gotta take advantage of whatever opportunities I have. So now I have Hall of Fame volume shooter, Hall of Fame Deadeye, and Hall of Fame flexible release. So next badge I'm gonna look for is hot start. That way I'm just going on about shooting threes left and right. Ooh, brick wall there. Oh, come on, Cat. You gotta do a better job of. You gotta box that guy out. You have the strength to take him on. You know, take on Rudy Gobert. I can't, but you can. So I'm not following the play. 3, got him. Ooh, so close.
A three-pointer on the line from Perez. T's got 22.
Had a bad start, but I'm about to get a better start right now. Oh shit. That's not your game, Conley. Ah, come on. Come on, Johnson. You can't be doing this to me. That was not intended. Why does 2K do this to me? I wanted to pass that to Johnson. Good rebound.
Off target from outside. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second.
From the corner, 3, bang. Give me the assist there.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Jazz trail by 14. Mitchell outside.
Come on, Mitchell. I'm gonna have to upgrade my steal rating afterwards. This year, I'm not doing so hot when it comes to steals. Like in years past, I could easily get plenty of steals. a lot of times. Like I could go for 4 or 5 steals a night without a problem. But this year, a completely different thing. Now, the thing might be that since I'm not having a small 5'7" player with maximum wingspan, that could be the case. Because this player that I have is he's 6'5", 175 pounds. Like he's skinny. He's skinny as fuck. Some analysts will be saying, he's too skinny for this league. He's got to bulk up and put some pounds on himself. Like, you know what? I don't care. This guy's game is to get those 3 points going, and he doesn't need to bulk up for that.
Making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Perez, he's checked in for Evan Turner.
No, try again.
Perez, covered by Mitchell. Perez, the pass to Beasley.
Pass it back. Beasley. Oh, that's no. But I don't understand. I have Hall of Fame Deadeye. I should be making shots in people's faces without any problems, but I guess not. 2K logic, and it's fine.
That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
That's how it is.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Unloads. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Timberwolves leading by 14.
That's a foul.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Guys, just incredible concentration from the crafty guard. D'Angelo Russell, tough to stop.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Utah.
In the summer of 2018, Karl Anthony Towns signing that 5-year, $158 million max contract.
Greg, given that he has a reputation of being frugal, that may last him a while. Consider after he was drafted, for a while, he didn't own a car. He actually walked around Minneapolis. Now, that could be a little cold in those chilly winter months.
And the shot clock expires.
I just heard that story, and I'm like, what? So you were walking all around Minneapolis without a car? Well, I mean, everybody's different. There are people that are willing to spend that money, and there are people that are more humble and more, don't spend as much money. Why can't I make those shots? I have Hall of Fame Deadeye. I mean, 2K has to fix that. They really have to.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Clarkson passes to Bradley.
Alright, that was supposed to be my rebound, Cat.
The Timberwolves shooting an ugly 27%.
Uh-oh, nope. Why is there a turnover on me? He touched that last. God damn it.
Towns against Mitchell.
Logic.
The Jazz working the ball
Logic, am I right? 2K logic. 2K logic at its finest. At its finest, y'all.
Shot clock at 6. Can they get it?
Rebound. Yes, sir.
No
come on. On the break.
And with the success they've had,
where's the foul, ref? Where's the foul? No foul call there. Oh, what the?
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade.
I just changed the camera.
Croatian sharpshooter says a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank
oh,
you.
that's a bad
George
shot.
Niang, he's checked in for Utah.
I'm just not having it tonight. I don't know what's going on with me.
Clarkson on the wing.
Damn it.
By Beasley, and that one good. Bradley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Yeah, I protect the paint when I'm around.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The drive by Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting
They
foul.
might sub me out now, I think.
This is what Donovan Mitchell
Nope.
entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for George Niang. And then for Minnesota, Okogie's checked in for Beasley, and it's Cobb in for Russell. Perez, the pass to Towns.
You can
Here's
shoot the
Davis.
three? Alright.
Trains the three-pointer.
He can shoot the three. I didn't know
Davis
that.
got 5 points so far.
Well,
That check
Towns
is
showing
waiting later.
himself to be a willing facilitator. If you're open, he's going to find you.
Moutier finds Bradley.
Yee.
Towns with the steal.
What do I-
Down low. Okogie.
That's a bad shot. A very bad shot. You were smothered. You shot too early, and yep.
Pass to Moutier.
But now going back into the Lakers for a second, like people are really bashing on Danny Green. He's just,
Mitchell is
I
double.
mean, I think I
On the
really,
top of the key.
but as far as I've seen, he's just not doing that great
Utah able to
in the
retain
postseason. I mean, it's not just the NBA Finals, but it's also
Ingles is checked
the
in.
entire. I mean, the
Minnesota
bubble
also
has
with
not
the sub.
treated him
Spellman's
well.
checked in.
I wonder, will he continue to play for the Lakers next season?
Now
I don't
here's
know.
Moutier. He's a good contributor to his team.
Like,
averaging
I
about
think the
2.5
Lakers
points a
should
game.
take advantage
Shot clock at 5.
of this
Here's
opportunity and win a
Clarkson.
championship, because
The Jazz
I don't
with
know
the
if they're
lead.
gonna have a chance afterwards.
Timberwolves
You know, you have
lead
the
by 16.
Mavericks, you know, on their way. You know, you have the
Here's
you have the
And foul
you have
on
the
shot.
Warriors
Shoot
coming
two
back
at
next
the
year
free
if
throw
everything goes on well.
line. Greg is
And
the
then you
young
have
player.
the
One of
Bucks
the mentors is Patrick
if
Ewing.
Giannis
That
stays.
kind of guy,
You know, they have and the Clippers. That's another challenge.
I tell you, he
So
was
you know
the
the
consummate
you know the
professional
Lakers will
and
have
really
plenty of
an
challenges
incredible
by
leader.
next year, by next season.
Example, this guy
So
spent infinite
their
amount
best
of hours on the
opportunity to
gym
win is
in
right
the
now, and they
offseason,
should.
honing
And
his
if they don't take
craft,
advantage
on
of
the
it,
floor last
boy oh
night.
boy, are they gonna feel it.
He had in common with all the truly greats.
And that's and another thing.
You can see
What will
the
happen with
early
Anthony
court
Davis
awareness
once the
of
season
Emmanuel
expires?
Mudiay
Like,
having an
my
understanding
belief is
for
that
where to
he
find
will
his
definitely
guys.
come back next year.
Shots good from
Uh,
Perez.
you know, he will definitely make a contract extension to stay with the Lakers.
Jazz trail
But
by 19.
you know, he might have other ideas like, hey, getting a championship. You know, something he wanted.
Team's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, something that he. You know, he. Oh,
And the
come
officials have called
on.
the illegal screen right there.
And not the most
But as I was saying, you know, Anthony Davis
that pick wasn't illegal.
requested
It
a
is really
trade
difficult to get
last
your feet
season
completely set to stay
to
completely
become a
still.
Laker,
It's almost surprising to me that
so
it
he could
isn't
have a
called
chance at
more
getting a
often.
championship, and he's
And it's
one
Bradley
game
with
away
the
from
ball
doing
for
that.
Utah. They've been looking
Whether
at
or not
something
he will
offensively.
decide to stay that, we'll have to figure that. We'll have to find that out once the free agency comes
Now,
into play.
here's Clarkson.
Well, you
He's
know,
run
will
closer.
the Lakers extend his contract, or will they let him go, or will they try to do a sign and trade,
Gotta
you know, try to
credit
get
defense.
some
They
value
found a way to
out of
stop
him?
and that's
That
never
was a
an
really
easy
bad
task.
shot. I mean, jeez.
Utah's gone
But as I was
3-point
saying, you
shots
know,
here in the third.
you know, the Lakers' future
And
hangs in the
here's
balance, hangs
Pass to
in
Bradley.
the hands of Anthony Davis.
The basket
If
good
if
off the
Davis
assist from Moody.
signs an extension with the Lakers, I'm gonna tell you this:
Sure who was supposed
the
to
Lakers
be
will
on
have a
defense.
chance
Apparently,
for as long as he's a Laker. Like, how much of a chance? Well, I'm gonna say enough of a chance
and I think
to,
that one could have
you know,
easily have fallen for him.
maybe not win every single year, but at least to make some noise. You know, be like,
Here we go, one-on-one.
be a playoff contender for as long as he is in the team. You know, on the team. You know, just build a team around them, and everything will be fine.
They continue, Kevin. Their
Because the thing is,
outstanding free throw shooting.
you know, you might say, well, how about what about LeBron? Well, you know, LeBron, he's in his 17th season, and next year he'll be in his 18th season. And yeah, he's shown that he might last for at least 5 more years in this league, if not more. In fact, you know, if he wanted to, he could go for 10 more years.
Kicks it to Clarkson.
But you know, in reality, things might be different. Like I remember,
I'll tell you,
I remember, I think it was the 2013 season. Kobe was still in his prime. And then one big injury, the Achilles injury. I mean, change your plans because you're not going to play the same way again. And even then, he tried his best a couple of seasons later to, you know, get back into form. You know, for a moment, it seemed like, you know, he was going to be legit. But then he got another injury, and then that was that. He retired in 2016 season. When at one moment in time it seemed like he could play it up to maybe this year or something like that, for as long as he wanted, of course. But overall, in the case of LeBron, like, you know, there have been a couple of injury scares with him, at least, you know, the biggest one happening last season, you know, with what happened. But so far, you know, I think this year he did show that he could at least last for 5 more years at the very least, if he wanted to. I think he'll play for as long as he can and for as long as he wants. He's still showing that he's in prime form, despite the fact that he's in his 17th season in the league. So, you know, I'm not sure how long he will continue to play. Honestly, he could go for many more years if he stays healthy. So he might. I mean, here's what I think. I think LeBron might end up becoming the Tom Brady of the NBA. You might be saying, well, why do you say that? Well, longevity. It might not necessarily be the GOAT status, it might just be more of the longevity of his career. Like, you know, he looks like he can last for many more years. And the fact that he played at an MVP caliber, he had an MVP caliber season in his 17th year in the league, says a lot about how long he can play. He can continue to play in the NBA. Like that's what I think. So now, will that be the case? Who knows? Who knows what will happen? I mean, I'm not really worried about what will happen with if he will stay with the Lakers after his contract expires. Like, I'm not really sure. It all depends on whether or not he stays healthy and whatever. He might want, you know, after this year, if they go on to win the championship, which is the most likely scenario at this point, my belief is, you know, what I think, I don't know, the thing that might happen at the end of the day is that he might want a new challenge, you know, play with a different team, play with a team that, you know what, you know, I want a championship here, so let's just go win another one with a different team, you know, a brand new challenge. Who knows? Overall, like, it's all interesting. But overall, you know, the Lakers' future rests in the shoulders of Anthony Davis's decision once this season expires. Ah, come on. Why did I do this to myself? I'm having a bad night, and even then I'm having 36 points. Oh my. Maybe the reason why I'm like this is because I'm not totally focused on the game. I'm talking to you guys and stuff. But then again, it's nice to talk to you guys. 7 rebounds.
In the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebound
3.
edge right now.
Ah, come on! I can't even have that. I mean, sheesh. And of course, nobody's starting to paint.
And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
3.
Let's it go with a 3.
No
good from Perez. And
shit.
Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. So the wing on the left. That's good from Moutier on the assist from Conley.
But yeah.
Well, if you want
I mean, the NBA will be interesting the next few years, as if it hasn't been interesting enough already. And you know,
Perez,
what will the Warriors
defended
do?
by
How will
Lodier.
they fare
The three.
from next season on? Ah, come
No good
on.
from Perez. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5
I'm
here
gonna have
in
to
the fourth
stop.
quarter.
I'm gonna have to
Numbers
stop
coming off
talking
the break.
because I'm missing shots left and right.
And the three off target. Minnesota's
Cop,
gone
cop,
0 of 3
cop,
so far in the fourth
cop.
quarter from long range.
Hey, cop. Thank you. Screening.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Lets it go from
Come on, 2K. I have Hall of Fame that eye.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That
Yeah,
will
just
get him
sub
his
me
fourth
out. I
foul of the
don't
game.
care at this
Boy, plenty
point.
of time left in the clock. He needs to.
Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs. That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because
hope
now
so.
I think they're on to something. If we could get that, and you know, but in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well.
Thank you.
I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer.
And so it's going to end
Why?
up in the record
Why did I
books as a
foul?
blowout.
How did I
Dominating
foul?
performance for Minnesota.
And
I don't know.
this was one
I don't-
that never
I
really was
don't
about
understand
an all-around
anything.
dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge
Please.
when it counted. And
Thank you.
notching their 9th win overall.
Deadeye.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest,
Oh,
was the
shit.
incredible performance for T.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy
I think
has
that's a
been
good
achieving
foul.
on
Make
the
him earn it
offensive
at the
end.
line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Good on both. The Timberwolves shooting just 34% in the fourth quarter. This is when the shooters can lose focus. Fires for three.
Come on.
They grab their own miss. Hernan Gomez
God damn it.
lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
A nice shot by Morgan.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Perez, defended by Portis.
Come on.
There's Perez.
Ah, shit.
No good with the triple. The Jazz on
What's the
offense.
point of Deadeye anyways if I can't make shots in people's eyes?
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Niang, no good.
Pass it, pass it. I'm not gonna have any sportsmanship.
From past the arc, traps in the tray.
Their ability
I needed to
again,
improve my
stretch
percentage
the
on that
floor,
one.
particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy,
All right,
when
we
you're
get the
hitting
win,
those
baby.
work, it obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks,
Oh,
for our
what was
broadcast.
the Nike incentive
For
again? I don't
Dorisburg,
remember.
David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Going into the next game, and now we're gonna practice for next game. So, gonna use the VC here. Gotta focus on ball handling because my ball handling sucks. And then later on, I'm gonna finish off with lateral quickness. And once I'm finished with these two, I'm gonna focus on the steal rating. It's a little low for me. A little low for my taste. Let's see, endorsements. Nike, 5 VC for fast break scores. Alright. Right. And the Kia endorsement is waiting for me. You know, once I get more fans. And with making more 2K videos each week, I would say that will give me the opportunity to actually, you know, speed up this entire thing. So, might be interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make daily videos. 4 days of NBA 2K, uh, uh, 2 videos of MLB The Show 20, and 1 video of NFL Head Coach 09.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. 3-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Alright, so we're gonna go into the next game against the Jazz. Well, again. Well, this time it will be the game will be at home. So, you know, cool, I guess.
And it's all happening in Minnesota from the Target Center in Minneapolis. The Jazz taking on the Timberwolves. For the Jazz. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday. DA, it's...
Kevin, thanks.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for
Alright,
that.
here we go.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup.
Here we go.
Is with two, with Ingles at the three.
Round 2.
Gobert is out there with
Round
Bogdanovich.
3, I don't know.
And it's Conley in at the one.
I haven't
For the
been counting.
Timberwolves.
I haven't kept count.
Be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I played in New York, and
Oh dear.
you know, in that town,
Oh, I made it.
talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team
Okay.
is a national team because every game's
Last game was a bad one, but tonight things are gonna be different. Ah, come on, Towns, you gotta block that.
pro sports.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact
Foul.
and making shots.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul.
Shouldn't have given me
shot
opportunity to
misses.
score
They'll be shooting two.
from the line.
Tell you what, he earned his
I'm
money
gonna make
for
all
that
of them.
foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Moutier, he's checked in for the Jazz.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him.
Come
His
on.
routine, his stroke, it never
Damn it.
wavers.
Here's Gobert.
Ah,
Coming off a 10-point game his last outing.
how did I not get
And
the
he makes
rebound?
bucket, gets the whistle, and now a
Goddamn
three-point play
animations.
chance here for him.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Culver's checked in from
Three.
Beasley. And
Bang.
Utah with a change here too.
Two straight threes.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other
on.
team early.
Pulls from the top of the key.
Yeah, that rebound's
Long.
mine.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Perez.
Woohoo!
And he banks in the layup.
Nice.
T's got 10 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Moutier looking around. And
come on.
unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And still trying to find his footing.
Hey, you missed.
NBA must show improvement.
Outside Conley.
Nope. Get that out of here.
And the rejection by
My
Brown.
rebound.
For Minnesota, they've gotten exactly half their shots.
Wide open. Ah, come on, 2K. That was wide open. Why didn't you allow me to make that one?
And it's Russell in at the 2 guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Yee.
Stolen away.
3. Excellent. Bang.
Nailed from 3-point.
3-pointer.
13 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or
Come on,
suffer the
man.
consequences.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Mitchell.
Why did I not
But
get
three is
that?
off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12.
Long
Right
and
at
missed.
the 50% mark from the field.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah.
Ah, how's that not my rebound, man? I was right in front of that.
Sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
That's my rebound now.
Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award
Woohoo!
winner. He's also won the Teammate Award.
A little fancy with that one.
Been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road, but Coach Quinn Snyder said it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks,
Laid up.
David.
Got him.
The shot's good from Perez. And that's 17 points for T.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Come on, man.
Conley finds Mitchell. Over Russell.
Yes,
The
sir.
Jazz with another miss.
Here,
The
here.
will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to
God
finish
damn it.
plays this quarter.
Oh, thank you.
His pocket. Here's
Ah,
Towns.
come on.
Gobert with the block.
The size and reach of Gobert making him a tremendous defensive anchor, protecting the paint.
Ingles up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Gobert.
Who's guarding him?
In the drought. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Why were you guarding someone else,
Guys, he's
Towns?
not
That's
an
your
easy
guy.
man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will
Yee.
be. He is a determined finisher. Perez, the pass to Towns. Inside.
Woohoo, that was
Count
tough.
that one from Perez. T's got 9 points in the quarter.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Now Conley. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And his passing also off the charts in that
Come
game.
on.
In just about
Yes,
every
sir.
aspect of the
And
offense,
one.
he was
Give
dominant.
me the assist.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
George Niang.
Why did I foul him?
And T is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul. of the
2K's
game.
out to get me.
Here's Niang. He's
Nope,
averaging a bit
nope,
over 5
nope.
points a game.
Yes, sir. Good
They
rebound.
keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the stroke definitely lacking
Damn it.
confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Utah shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering.
the defense there got away with a major lapse.
For three. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Over Russell. The Jazz with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Damn it.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Jazz
Come
go
on,
the
man.
other way with it, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance.
Yes, sir. Give me that. Give me that assist.
From day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside.
Why am I
and knock
fouling?
down the jumper either.
And T is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Foul. Where's the
Shot's
foul?
good from Perez.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Utah shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Conley the pass to Mitchell.
Where's the guy that's
Utah
supposed to guard him?
another 3.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
To the left side wing. Here's Towns. Gobert with the block.
You had an open lane to dunk it. Why didn't you dunk it?
Conley. Here's Mitchell, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 19 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Perez the pass to Beasley.
Foul. Where's the foul?
Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Here's Perez. And once again off the
Where's
mark by
that
Minnesota.
daddy? Bum bum
So it's
ba ba.
Bogdanovich who
Where's
brings up
that
the ball for the
daddy?
Utah
Bum
Jazz.
bum ba
In
ba.
this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for... And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. When we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Jazz with some changes. Bradley's checked in for Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Clarkson passes to Moutier. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Moutier's got 7 points.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
So on the floor for Utah. Bradley is out there with Gobert. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in at the point. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Perez. And another three for Minnesota.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Connects from three-point range. He has 5.
Shooting off the catch is about confidence. There, Culver demonstrating how it's done.
Mitchell kicks to Moutier. Back to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's stolen. 4-on-3 break. Three-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here's Moutier. He's got 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hit the floater. And good that time. Moutier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Spellman, no good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Clarkson taking his time here. Mitchell against Russell. Here's Clarkson. And it's blocked.
And great positioning there from Culver. That's what
you got to get the rebound.
To get the block.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's Perez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up. Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Minnesota shooting almost 60% from the field here in the 3rd. They are really feeling it. Here's Cobb. The rebound by the Jazz. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here is O'Neal. It's blocked. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Perez. He's covered by Clarkson. From 13. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Timberwolves made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. He doesn't get the second one. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
For Minnesota, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Perez. Both free throws good from Perez. Here's Moutier. 12 points for him. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
There's the pass to Perez. The three ball. Buries it from three-point range. T's got 39.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Clarkson dishes to Moutier. Back to Clarkson from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. To end the run, he takes it up and lays it in. Clarkson's got 9.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Fucking hell, pass it.
To the paint.
Look what you
Stolen
did.
by O'Neal. Here's Moutier. Finished off the break. Moutier's got 9 points here in the second half.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
To the middle. Pulls it up. No good from Perez. And T is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Towns, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. Utah shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Timberwolves shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run.
We got the win, baby.
Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
A new endorsement available with Kia. Alright. What's up, baby boy? Big news. We got a meeting with Kia tomorrow. They're looking at you as a potential partner. We're talking serious money, Tony. Make sure you're not late. Let's get it, Archie. Here's what we're thinking. 3,425 VC for one event. Alright, okay. Great doing business with you, Tony. Let's hope we can keep you on Team Kia for the long haul. Another meeting. Alright. What's up, baby boy? We got a meeting with Gatorade tomorrow. They want to tell you about their new GX bottle. It's pretty cool. Fully customizable and all that. Anyway, stop by the office so we can work something out. Always fun to do something with Gatorade. Let's get it, Archie. Alright. Name. Alright. Tony. Team logo. Gonna go with this team. Model color. Let's say this one. Congrats on unlocking. Look, congrats on unlocking your Gatorade My Player endorsement. You've earned a 20% discount on a customizable Gatorade GX starter kit, $24.99. Opt in to receive a one-time email from 2K for redemption details, valid through December 31st, 2021, or while supplies last. What's up, Tony? Heard you killed it at the Gatorade event yesterday. Our contact over there said they were thrilled with how it went. Keep up the good work, man. You're building a great reputation for yourself. Stop by my office in the neighborhood when you get a chance to pick up your VC, Archie. Alright, so I'm gonna go to a neighborhood and pick up that VC. I don't know why I gotta go to a place to get that VC. Why can't it be like last year where the VC came to you and you didn't have to go to it? I guess 2K just wants people to go to a neighborhood. But it's not like I'm not really a huge My Park fan. So, you know, to me it's kind of pointless. Here's what I think. I think 2K should give options to players, to their 2K players. The option to play my career without all the neighborhood bullshit and the storyline and whatever. Just play my career, the old-fashioned way. You know, the way it used to be back in the last gen days of the PS3, Xbox 360 days. Just play my career and that's it. You know. And the option to go to a neighborhood. Oh, and also give players the option, the ability to play offline in my career. Alright? Those should be the options. Just put those headphones on. I hate that music. You know, I feel like 2K's music choosing ability has gone down quite a bit in the last few years. I mean, it's embarrassing. Alright, Alright. Junior, thanks for stopping by. Here's your VC kit. Treat yourself to something nice. I'm just gonna get up that ball handling ability. Alright, it's at 65. Now I'm gonna keep going until it reaches until I reach 74 with it. But other than that, that's it for this stream. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon. Like this video, really helps out a lot. So tomorrow I will be streaming NFL Head Coach 09, so make sure to check that out. And until then, see you guys next time with another video. Peace.